Good afternoon. I'm back with my scent of the day, and I'm getting started a little late because when I wore my scent of the day, I wore it in a car today. I had to take back my sister-in-law's back to Philadelphia. And I was watching a reviewer that I mentioned a lot, so I won't mention him today so I don't have to tag him. And he just recently did something on lavender scents. And he mentioned one of my favorite lavenders. First one he mentioned was Prada Luna Rosa. And that was the only one I had in that line for a long time. I actually smelled all of them, but I really liked that because it was a clean scent with that lavender in it. I liked the other ones too. That was the one I wanted though for me because I had clean scent. And so I thought about, I'm going to be driving my sister-in-law's home and I want something clean. And I wasn't going to grab that. And then last night I was with them at a mall, and they put me, sat me down in the shoe department, right next to the fragrance department. There were some seats there, and they went shopping all over. And so I went over to the fragrance counter, and I was right near the Givenchy Gentleman. And they had all the gentleman ones there, and I was smelling them, and I put them on paper and all that. And that has an iris note, but it has a stronger iris note. And so I thought maybe I'll go at iris today, and I was going to do Dior Homme, or I was going to do Valentino Uomo Intense. But then I thought that's more of a stronger iris. And I don't really like that too. I had both, I had them, so I do like them. It's just in this situation, I didn't want that. And then I remembered I had this. I saw it in the back, and I remembered this one and how nice this is. This is really nice. And this is Parfums De Marley Galloway, and it has iris in it too. But this is really clean. I mean, this is sharp and clean. And it's only got like 6 notes in it. It has citruses, and it has citruses and pepper up top. It has orange blossom and the iris in the middle. And then it has musk and amber in the base. And that citruses, it says, I talked about synthetics, people saying synthetic is bad. I think that's a synthetic citruses. Because it doesn't list the name of what citrus it's using. It doesn't say different types of citrus. It just says citruses, but it doesn't smell synthetic. I think they made something that just took a bunch of different citrus zest and put them all together, and you're not getting too sweet, you're not getting too sour, you're not getting too, just a beautiful citrus scent. And you get that with the pepper, and it blends real well. And then you get that orange blossom for the floral, and you get the iris. And in this iris, compared to the Givenchy and compared to Valentino Uomo, and maybe even Dior Homme, which I have right next to me, on those, sometimes you could get that lipsticky smell and that waxy smell. On this iris, I didn't get that. It's just powdery, just really nice powdery. And so this is a really nice scent. I think it would be perfect for any office, doesn't matter what type of office you're in, any work environment. And in my case, I was driving them back to Philadelphia in a car. This was perfect for that. But I'm even going to go further. I get asked sometimes, whoa, compliments. I want something that's going to give me compliments. And when I hear that, I think, you really don't want compliments. What you're really saying is what's going to get me attracted or notice, attention. Not so much compliments. And that's when I would point you out to the blues. Oh, they're going to announce you. And yeah, some women are going to think that, or somebody of the opposite sex going to think that that is, attractive to, or something or whatever. But this will get you compliments. Somebody sits next to you and you're wearing this, they're going to notice you're wearing something very nice, very clean, very elegant, and they're probably going to compliment you on it. The compliments I got on this today when we were out eating before we got in the car was an 8, a 9, and a 10. So that's how good it smells. And so, and so that's, I was watching this thing, A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe. And it's a true story about a mathematician or something. And anyway, in that thing, he was known for having this theory that went against economic theory or something. I don't really get into that part. But the way he explained it was with a girl, these guys in a bar, and there was this one blonde girl and 4 girls behind her, and there was 5 of them. And he was explaining that, yeah, we could all go after this one, or we could all ignore this one and go after the 4, but either way, it's not going to work. What we have to do is ignore them all. And sometimes that's what you want to do if you want compliments or attention. Sometimes you just want to be different. So while everybody else is wearing all of that, boy, we're wearing the Aventus and they're wearing the Sauvage and they're wearing the Bleu de Chanel's and they smell like everybody else, you want to wear this because this will get you compliments, and whoever sits down next to you is going to notice you, and then the rest is up to you. You do what you do, you know, you just be you. Just be nice, you know, just be a nice person, and it'll probably work out. So that's my take on, you know, that whole compliment thing. You know, sometimes you don't need the ones that are listed as compliment getters. And anyway, that's what I'm wearing today. It's Galloway, and I got this at a really good price. I mentioned this when I got it. So that reviewer that I won't mention because I always have to tag him when I mention him. I feel like I do, and he gets tagged too much. Actually, I got this through him because, you know, he's the one that mentioned the site. And the site is Kingdom Fragrances. It's by a guy named Steve. And I think he has his own thing up there. I don't know what his name is, but Steve and Kingdom Fragrances. And that's who I got this off of, and I got a really good deal on it. So anyway, that's what I'm wearing. I hope we all pray for peace. And I hope we all try to be kind and help me be kind. I need to be kind. And being kind will get you much more compliments than wearing any fragrance. Just being kind, just being a kind person will get you many more compliments and much more notice than anything you wear. So with that, have a nice day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.